In this question, we have a softball being launched and following the shape of a parabola. We know it's a parabola because all of the answer choices are in the x squared or t squared format. So this is a question about the shape of a parabola. And we're getting the vertex because the maximum and the minimum value of a parabola would be code words for the vertex. So let's imagine an XY axis, the way it's being described to us here. The X axis is the time and the Y axis is the height. The parabola is having a maximum value of 51.84 at 1.8 seconds. So when X is 1.8, Y is 51.84, and we can imagine everything else from there. So we know that this thing hits the ground at 3.6 seconds. So that means that when X is 3.6, it's hitting the ground, so the height is 0. So with this information, we can use the vertex formula of a parabola, which looks like this. Y equals ax minus h squared plus k if h and k are the coordinates of the vertex. So we're going to plug in the 1.8 and the 51.84. So the x coordinate is 1.8. The y is 51.84. And so we've got y equals a x minus 1.8 squared plus 51.84. Now we can take this information and plug it into that as the x and the y, so we can solve for a after we get that. So if the x is 3.6, the y is 0, we've got a 3.6 minus 1.8 squared plus 51.84. 3.6 minus 1.8 is also 1.8 squared, bringing everything down. The a is still outside of the parentheses. And when we square the 1.8, we're going to get 3.24. So we've got 3.24 times a plus 51.84. And when we subtract the 51.84 to the other side and then divide by 3.24, we'll get a is negative 16. So when we plug that back into the original equation of the vertex equation of the parabola here, we've got a negative 16 for a. So it looks like this: minus 16 x minus 1.8 squared plus 51.84. That exactly matches answer choice D in this question.